Joining us now is Stuart Stevens, a veteran of 5 Republican presidential campaigns. He is the senior advisor to the Lincoln Project and a partner at Resolute Square, a pro-democracy media platform. He is the author of "It Was All a Lie: How the Republican Party Became Donald Trump." And Stuart, I think of your book, the title, "It Was All a Lie," whenever these stories come along, because what this story seems to prove is that for Donald Trump and for the House Republicans, certainly most of them, and for many Republican senators, they don't care about any of this. They don't care at all about any of the policies they talk about that they want at the southern border, because here's their chance, and they just don't care. It's whatever Donald Trump wants.
Well, first, Lawrence, on behalf of the Political Consultant Union and real estate agents everywhere, I'd like to thank Ron DeSantis for his contribution to the beach houses of America. That's an extraordinary number when you break it down. It sounds like it's punchline to a joke, but it's true. He was better off before he spent over $100 million.
Yeah.
He was literally doing better a year ago. I don't know really what to say about this because it's just so obvious what they're doing. I mean, I think probably a lot of senators, you know these people well, Lawrence, you work there, and I think they probably wince when Donald Trump says this stuff. Like, you're not really supposed to say this stuff out loud. You're supposed to have some sort of kabuki play about how difficult it is to come to a deal. Mm-hmm. They're really working hard. They have the best interests of the people at heart. But all of that is just gone. I really think it's not going to play well. Ultimately, I think people don't want to think about government very much. They actually want to elect people to do something. And the Republican Party is not a governing party now, which is obvious, but it seems like they should at least maybe shut up a little bit about it and not let everybody know just straight up.
I think it also proves that both Donald Trump and Mike Johnson know that what Donald Trump says about the border is a lie, that 300,000 Americans are not dying every year because of the southern border and everything else about it. Let's listen to what one Republican House member, Dan Crenshaw, had to say about this.
The height of stupidity is having a strong opinion on something you know nothing about. I'm extremely disappointed in the very strange maneuvering by many on the right to torpedo a potential border reform bill. But if we have a bill that, on net, significantly decreases illegal immigration, and we sabotage that, that is inconsistent with what we told our voters we would do. And people will make up whatever reasons they want to. There's a number of them, I'm sure. But it would be a pretty unacceptable dereliction of your duty.
Stuart, he certainly makes it sound pretty simple.
Yeah, but back away from that, and who's Dan Crenshaw supporting for president? Donald Trump.
Right.
Just as Nikki Haley will. That's where, there's something really sad at work here. In a totalitarian society, you have to say things you don't believe because you're afraid of what the repercussions would be. And that's really what's happening inside the Republican Party now. They've created this own little Orwellian world, which is so ironic because if anything defined the Republican Party, it was supposed to be opposing totalitarianism, standing up to the Soviet Union. So how do you square that with the follow-up question, Congressman Crenshaw, why are you supporting Donald Trump? And there's really no good answer to that. And that's where the party is. It's caught between what it says it believes and what it does, and the two are difficult to square.
It was all a lie. It's all in Stuart Stevens' book. Stuart, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Lauren.
Resolute Square.